Guys, can you imagine KCSE English paper 1, that is the year 2023. Personal journal was set and most of the people did not expect that. So what does it mean? It means that any functional writing might be tested in your KCSE. So you better check all the functional writings to be safer. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to write a personal journal. Before I give you the format regard to the actual writing, let us understand what a personal journal is. In a personal journal, from the word personal, something that is private, it's yours, doesn't belong to the public, it's meant to be read by you. So this personal journal is a private piece of writing in which you record your memorable events that made you feel happy, angry, depressed, confused, or even embarrassed. That is what you record on a personal journal. Unlike the diary, a personal journal is written after the event. So we're not going to use the future tense, rather we're going to use the past tense. And we have the format of a personal journal. First, you're going to give us the title. It could be my personal journal. For me, I can have my title as Semi's personal journal. That is my title. And then we're having the entries that we are going to have. So I'm going to skip a line, and then first entry, you'll have to give the date. And I mean a complete date, which has the day and the month and the year. The day, the date, the month and the year, written in this format. For example, we have it here, Friday, 30th November 2019. So that is our first entry. So what are we going to write in the entry? So in each entry, you're supposed to have the what, the action, could be an action, could be a thought, could be a reflection. In other words, we say, what happened? That is one. Number two, the feeling. We have the feeling. From the action, from the thought, from the reflection, how did it make you feel? You give us your feeling. Or if it's not the feeling, we could be having the resolution. What did you decide? Maybe you saw a poor person who was being mistreated in the streets, they didn't have food, and maybe you sympathized with them. And from that day, you decided never to mistreat any poor person. Okay, let me not call them the poor. You decided not to mistreat any less fortunate person. Or maybe you decided to assist the less fortunate as much as you can. So that could be a personal one entry. So that is what you're supposed to lead in each entry. I'm repeating again. What happened? A thought, a dream, a feeling. And then how did you feel from the action? What did you decide? I'm going to give you my first entry. Then I'm going to post it for you to check it. For examination purposes, you might be given to write for a whole week or 4 days. Maybe you went for a trip to Masai Mara for 4 days, and now you're supposed to give the journal that you kept. So if my first journal is Friday, 30th November, I'm expecting the second one to be Saturday, maybe 1st December, and the other one to be Sunday, and then they have to follow that order, written in an orderly manner. So for my first entry, I'm having Friday, 30th November. So as you can see in that journal, we have what happened. I had a dream. And then we have the feeling. I felt so bad. And I sobbed in agony that I wished I could go back and live in the dream. So for the second entry, check it out. And lastly, we have Saturday, 20th August 2023.